Dream Journal entry, April 15th, 2024. You find yourself on the alien world of Pauzon, your consciousness pulled into a dream that feels startlingly vivid and real. The landscape around you is unlike anything on Earth, the sky a deep, swirling shade of indigo, the horizon dotted with towering, crystalline structures that glimmer and refract the alien sunlight. You're not in the most captivating part of this dream, you realize, as your perspective shifts to follow two scientists engaged in a tense interaction. One is an older, distinguished-looking individual, the head of some important research initiative on Pauzon. The other is a younger, eager-eyed intern, clearly in a relationship with the head scientist that seems inappropriate given the power dynamic at play. You watch as their disagreement escalates, voices rising in frustration as a massive space rock hurtles ominously towards the planet. This rock, you gather, poses a grave threat, and the two scientists are supposed to use their specialized equipment to try and stop it. But one of them, consumed by personal animosity, stubbornly refuses to cooperate, leaving Pauzon dangerously vulnerable. There's a theory that this space rock may have been sent by another alien civilization, potentially as an experiment or even an act of aggression. But regardless of its origins, the bickering between the scientists has left Pauzon defenseless, its ultimate fate uncertain in your mind. This is the fourth dream in a row that has involved aliens, you realize, a recurring theme that has persisted over the last several days. The first was the elemental world of Uktu, the second the homeworld of the Yokians. And now, Pauzon can be added to the list of extraordinary alien realms your subconscious has conjured. As the drama on Pauzon unfolds, you find yourself wondering about the deeper significance of these persistent extraterrestrial motifs. Are they reflections of a growing fascination with the unknown, a subconscious exploration of humanity's place in a vast and mysterious cosmos? Or do they represent something else entirely, a symbolic language your mind is using to grapple with more personal, earthly concerns? Whatever the case, you find yourself fully immersed in this vivid dream world, senses heightened as you witness the unfolding crisis on Pauzon. The fate of this alien world and its inhabitants hangs in the balance, and you can't help but feel a sense of investment, as if you're an active participant in these extraordinary events. Valix Noctur. Character profile. Personality. Valix is intensely intellectual yet quietly passionate, often caught between the rigor of their scientific pursuits and their hidden romantic inclinations. They possess a mysterious charm that makes them both intriguing and elusive among their peers. Valix is naturally observant, a trait that serves them well in both their personal and professional life, though it sometimes leads them to overthink their relationships. Occupation. Chief Planetary Defense Scientist on Pauzon. Powers. Valix has the unique ability to manipulate gravitational fields, which they primarily use to deflect space debris threatening their planet. Additionally, they possess an acute sense of spatial awareness, allowing them to detect even the smallest disturbances in their planet's orbit. Motivations. Driven by a deep commitment to protect Pauzon, Valix is also motivated by their love for their coworker, a relationship that remains a secret due to professional boundaries. Their internal conflict arises from balancing these personal feelings with the overarching duty to their world. Backstory. Valix rose quickly through the ranks of the Planetary Defense Institute due to their groundbreaking research in gravitational manipulation. Their rapid ascent and dedication to their work drew the attention of a promising intern, sparking a covert relationship fraught with tension and passion. As their planet faces existential threats, Valix grapples with the consequences of their divided loyalties.
space rock rushing, spells are due, conflicts brew as tempers flare, saving worlds or despair. Saved by foes and just my fate, all those ghosts can navigate through the stars and tensions high. To save our planet we must try. Cosmic collisions in our flight, love and duty question. Can we stop the rocking time, or will our hearts the cost to find?
Dream Journal entry, April 16th, 2024. You find yourself immersed in a dream that unfolds within a shifting, mercurial library. As you and your girlfriend embark on a road trip through an unfamiliar landscape, you narrowly avoid a collision, pulling into the library's entrance just in time. The building's structure warps and contorts, transforming into a peculiar space where washers and dryers are on display for purchase. But this place is no ordinary appliance showroom. You soon realize the workers are illegally operating a secret laundromat, and they appear to be engaged in the abhorrent practice of buying and selling slaves. Disturbed by this discovery, you and your girlfriend quickly depart as the surroundings revert back to the familiar form of the library. Wandering the library's maze-like shelves, you stumble upon a mystical book that holds the power to transport you through time, allowing you to relive past moments in a new, ethereal form, that of a being composed entirely of intricate, shimmering webs. Without hesitation, you decide to experience this transformation, your body becoming somewhat intangible as you swing through the tapestry of the past. Suddenly, you encounter a group of mutant creatures who initially view your webbed form as a curse, attempting to fix you. But you embark on a journey of self-discovery, ultimately deciding that embracing your newfound, gossamer-like existence is what you truly desire. Filled with a profound sense of joy, you return to the library, where you and your girlfriend pass through a door leading to the utopian city of the mutants. The mutants welcome you warmly, accepting your choice to become a web person. Inspired, your girlfriend also decides to utilize the book's power, transforming herself into a being similar to you. Together, you and your beloved become timeless, unbound by the constraints of physicality, as you explore this ethereal realm. Your webs function differently, with your girlfriend able to unravel and reform in different locations, like a form of teleportation. Although minor dramas unfold among the mutants, and you briefly encounter an old classmate who has endured a traumatic experience, these events fade into insignificance. You and your partner have mastered the art of transcending time, becoming ethereal, inseparable entities, free to experience the world in a profound, unfettered manner. The world around you shimmers and shifts as you phase effortlessly through any obstacle, reveling in your newfound state of being. Ravely's Webscribe. Character Profile. Personality. Ravely's is introspective and wise, often lost in thought about the complexities of time and existence. They have a calm and composed demeanor, typically showing a serene smile. Compassionate and deeply empathetic, Ravely's is dedicated to aiding others in understanding the more mystical aspects of life and the power of choice. Occupation. Mystical librarian and time travel guide. Powers. Time weaving. Ravely's can travel through time as an intangible being made of ethereal webs. They can revisit past events and observe them without altering the course of history. Memory loom. By touching the pages of their enchanted book, Ravely's can weave the memories of others into tangible experiences, allowing people to relive or learn from past events. Motivations. Driven by a profound curiosity and a deep-seated desire to maintain the balance of the mystical and the mundane, Rave-Lease is dedicated to preserving the secrets of the ever-shifting library. They strive to help others see the beauty in their mutations and the power of accepting their true selves. Backstory: born in the utopian city of Mutanhe, a haven for beings with extraordinary abilities, Rave-Lease discovered their powers during a cataclysmic event that almost erased the city's history. They were chosen as the keeper of the Time Tome, a role that has made them a key figure in their community. Ravelous life is dedicated to guarding the mystical secrets of the shifting library, helping those who seek understanding of their own timelines and transformations.
Perhaps a time dance through the past, swinging through memories, make them last. In the city of dreams where we fly free, ravelous and love forever will be. From books to machines, hidden crimes, undercover scenes. Found a tone, nature as the moon. Wetsuit time will be swinging soon. Mutant city, gates open wide. New forms, new vibes we slide. Buried in chaos, love in mutant skies. Love forever will be.
Dream Journal entry, April 17th, 2024. You find yourself standing inside a towering clock tower, its gears and mechanisms whirring all around you. Connected to this clock tower is a grand, old school, its stately brick facade and arched windows lending an air of history and tradition. Within the clock tower, you discover a cozy comic book store, its shelves packed with colorful, fantastical stories. You're waiting here, anticipation building, for your girlfriend to arrive. Suddenly, on a whim, you start scaling the store's walls, leaping and bounding across the rafters in a flurry of acrobatic parkour moves. As you nimbly navigate the tower's intricate architecture, a small mouse scurries into view, its beady eyes fixated on you. You deftly evade the persistent rodent, eventually finding yourself sliding down a towering, winding slope that deposits you directly into the school's cavernous gymnasium. Inside, a solemn funeral service is underway, mourners gathered around an open casket. But the respectful atmosphere is shattered as a mad scientist barges in, his lab coat billowing behind him. With a twisted grin, he begins targeting the attendees, firing some kind of transformative ray that mutates them into robotic slaves. To your shock, you feel the strange scientist's power wash over you as well. But as your body morphs, taking on the form of a singing, dancing robot turtle hybrid with stretchy, elastic limbs, you realize your free will remains intact. Without hesitation, you leap into action, battling against the mad scientist's robotic minions. In the chaos, the true nature of the threat is revealed. The mad scientist is actually a bizarre, pink, monster-like creature, piloting a mechanical suit. This psychic vampire feasts on the emotional turmoil of the funeral, using the robotic transformations to enslave the mourners and amplify their despair. As you fight to protect the victims and stop the monster's insidious scheme, you can't help but ponder the very nature of such unearthly, supernatural beings. The experience leaves you contemplating whether you should take up the mantle of a monster hunter, ready to confront and vanquish these twisted, otherworldly threats. Tauren Stretchshell. Character profile. Personality. Tauren Stretchshell is clever and resourceful, with a strong sense of justice and a playful sense of humor. They are fiercely protective of their loved ones and possess a curious mind, always eager to learn more about the world and the strange phenomena within it. Despite their non-human appearance and powers, Tauren remains deeply empathetic, which fuels their determination to fight against the alien threat. Occupation: protector and monster hunter. Powers: telescopic stretch arms. Tauren can extend their arms to remarkable lengths, which aids in both combat and maneuvering through urban environments. Robotic durability. As a humanoid robot turtle, they have enhanced durability and strength. Psychic resistance. Their transformation by the alien ray has granted them resistance against psychic attacks, crucial in their battles against the psychic vampires. Motivations. Tauren is driven by a deep-seated desire to protect humanity from the same fate they endured. They are motivated by the bonds they share with their friends and family and a personal vendetta against the alien race that disrupted their once peaceful life. Backstory. Once a regular attendee of a quaint comic book store within a clock tower, Tauren's life was forever altered during a bizarre encounter involving a psychic vampire. Blasted by an alien ray during a chaotic confrontation, they were transformed into a humanoid robot turtle but retained their free will. Embracing their new form and powers, Tauren vowed to protect others from similar threats, becoming a hunter of the very monsters that sought to prey on human emotions.
Where the nightmares expand. A funeral crashed by. turtle arms stretched nightly, dancing, singing, fighting rightly.
Dream Journal entry, April 18th, 2024. You find yourself in a strange, shifting landscape, the ground beneath your feet seeming to undulate and warp as you navigate its alien terrain. Beside you is a woman, her features indistinct, yet you know she is your companion in this bizarre quest. Together, you approach a towering, metallic robot, its glowing, inscrutable eyes fixed upon you. You sense it is guarding something, an invisible object that radiates an unseen energy, a polaron particle signature that your senses can barely detect. What this object is, or why the robot protects it, remains a mystery. Undeterred, you and the woman inch closer, your movements cautious yet probing. As you draw near, the world around you begins to distort and bend, as if the very fabric of reality is warping in response to your proximity to the invisible prize. The robot, sensing your intrusion, shifts suddenly, a low rumble emanating from its chassis. You try to placate the machine, to convince it that your intentions are benign. But the robot is not fooled. It surges forward, its metallic limbs poised to strike. The woman's life is now in jeopardy, and in a moment of clarity, you realize, this is all a dream. Seized by this revelation, you focus your will, using the knowledge that you are in a realm of your own subconscious creation. You cajole the robot, leading it to believe that you pose no threat until finally it relents, allowing you to wake up and escape the perilous scenario, the woman's life saved. You open your eyes, heart racing, the details of the dream still vivid in your mind. What hidden truths or primal desires did this vision reveal? The mystery lingers, pulling you back towards the edges of sleep, where the unseen forces of the mind continue to unfold. Calyx Pharaon. Character profile. Personality. Calyx is enigmatic and elusive, embodying a blend of daring and wit that makes them a natural leader. Their charismatic presence is so profound it can even influence technology. Despite their roguish exterior, Calyx shows a deep loyalty and protectiveness towards their partner, always prioritizing their safety over the thrill of their heists. Occupation: techno-thief and informant. Powers: technopathy. Calyx can communicate and manipulate electronic and mechanical devices with their mind. Reality distortion: they can subtly warp reality around them, an ability linked to their interaction with the mysterious polaron particles. Charismatic influence: their innate charisma is so strong it can persuade even sentient machines to bend to their will. Motivations: driven by a relentless curiosity and the thrill of the unknown, Calyx seeks to uncover the secrets of the universe, particularly the mysteries wrapped around the polaron particles. Their adventures are also fueled by a desire to protect their partner and ensure they both survive the dangerous life they've chosen. Backstory: Calyx's past is shrouded in mystery. They emerged from the chaotic fringe of technologically advanced societies, where they first discovered their ability to interact with machines. After a fateful encounter with a powerful AI that almost destroyed them, they vowed to master their powers. Their path crossed with a mysterious woman who shared their appetite for the forbidden, and together, they embarked on a quest for the greatest heist, to steal an object that could bend reality itself.
In the shadow of the night, we're invisible, dodging digital. In the neon lit principle, wake me from this dream before the clash turns critical. Steal the unseen, keep the rhythm untypical. Calyx in the alleys, neon lights reflect. Partner by my side, invisible object we detect. A robot guards reality, bends we suspect. Polar particles, worlds distorted into on this revealing quest to save our life, put our skills to the test. In the shadow of the night, we're invisible, dodging digital. In the neon lit principle, wake me from this dream before the crash turns critical. Steal the unseen, keep the rhythm untypical.
Dream Journal entry April 19th, 2024. You find yourself in a vast, circular library named Futuralot AI, a virtual world designed for healing. The place holds an air of advanced technology mixed with the comfort of ancient wisdom. Suddenly, a villainous woman appears before you. She's armed with two glowing, energy whips, her presence formidable. At first, you stand unfazed, ready to confront her. But then, a chilling cackle echoes from the rafters, unseen yet close. The woman with the whips joins in, their laughter synchronizing, reverberating through the library's expansive space. Fear creeps into your heart. You feel outnumbered, vulnerable to the unseen threat. In a quick decision, you alter the URL of your reality, escaping into another virtual dimension. Here, in a world resembling an abandoned supermarket, you huddle among toy cars that look oddly misplaced. Hiding seems the best option, as you suspect the whip-wielding woman and her mysterious ally are still on your trail. You decide to lay low, contemplating your next move in this strange, yet strangely familiar new world. Cypher Sanctuary. Character profile. Personality. Cypher Sanctuary is astute and resourceful, often preferring to remain quiet and observant before making any moves. Their demeanor is generally calm and collected, making it difficult for others to gauge their emotions. They value preparedness and strategy over brute force, always seeking to understand the full context before acting. Occupation. Digital strategist and guardian in Futurala.ai. Powers. URL transitioning. Cypher can travel instantly between different zones in the virtual world by altering their personal URL, a power that allows them to escape danger or reposition strategically. Strategic foresight, possessing a nearly preternatural ability to anticipate and counteract opponents' moves, thanks to their deep understanding of virtual data and patterns. Motivations. Cypher's primary motivation is to find a sanctuary within the digital realms of Futurala.ai, where they can heal from past digital conflicts and ensure safety for others seeking refuge from virtual adversaries. Backstory. Once a key figure in a lesser digital realm that fell into chaos due to data corruption and cyber attacks, Cypher was forced to flee to Futurala.ai. In their home realm, they were part of a peacekeeping code that maintained order and data integrity. The fall of their home realm has left them with a profound sense of loss and a fierce determination to prevent similar digital disasters elsewhere.
Sanctuary in digital halls, the shadows lurk where the danger calls. Encounter foes with glowing whips, changing scenes with URL flips.
Heard a cackle from the rafters high, unseen threats in the digital sky. Can't fight what you can't see, shifted realms, set myself free. Sanctuary's a fleeting place in Futurala's endless maze.
Toy cars in an empty aisle, laying low, survival style. Hunted by a digital specter, with every move I feel the pressure. Need a plan, just react. Strategize to win, that's a fact. URL shift, danger drifts. In future, I'll sift through myths.
Click, crack, echo, info.
Lay low in the digital flow.
Dream Journal entry, April 20th, 2024. Imagine you're in a dimly lit movie theater, the smell of popcorn wafting through the air. You're sitting comfortably next to your friend Ryan, both of you eagerly awaiting the start of the film. As the screen remains dark, you pull out your phone, eager to share something exciting. You've got to see this cool scene from a superhero show, you say to Ryan, tapping your screen to life. On your phone, a massive, golem-like superhero battles a cunning villain. The tension builds as the hero tries to strike the villain, but each time their hands turn intangible just before hitting the villain's face. Suddenly, the villain summons a spectral tendril that wraps around the hero's leg, suspending them upside down. The villain boasts about their victory, but the hero, undeterred and smirking with confidence, delivers a powerful punch to the ground. The impact is so fierce it throws the villain off balance. As the villain stumbles forward, the hero prepares for the final blow. You watch as the villain, unable to regain their footing, falls directly into the hero's waiting, rocky fist and is knocked out cold. The energy tendril dissipates, and the hero stands triumphant. How cool was that? You ask Ryan, caught up in the thrill of the scene. Kai'Zalin Strata. Character profile. Personality. Kai presents an exterior of simplicity and brute force, which belies their true nature. Highly intelligent and tactical, Kai excels in deception and strategy, using their unassuming appearance to mislead foes into underestimating them. They are patient, often biding their time until the perfect moment to strike. Despite their golem-like demeanor, Kai possesses a deep sense of empathy and protection towards the innocent. Occupation. Guardian Protector, specializing in combating spectral threats that are beyond the physical realm. Powers. As a golem, Kai possesses superhuman strength and remarkable durability. They can alter their physical density, which allows them to interact with intangible specters when necessary. Kai is also adept at manipulating their environment to gain tactical advantages during combat. Motivations. Driven by a need to protect the innocent from malevolent spectral beings, Kai fights to maintain balance between the physical and spiritual realms. Their actions are guided by a moral compass that values life and fairness, striving to ensure that no one suffers from the shadows that haunt the world. Backstory. Created by an ancient sorcerer as a guardian entity, Kai was imbued with life through mystical runes and elemental forces. Originally designed to be a simple deterrent, their exposure to human emotions and conflicts awakened their intellect and empathy. Over centuries, Kai evolved, learning the complexities of human interaction and the subtleties of strategic combat, dedicating themselves to protecting those who cannot see the dangers lurking in the unseen world.
Upside down I smirk instead. In spectral fights I take command. Knock you out we land. Golem's fist the final stand. In the dark of the cinema, visions begin to play. Heroic golem in the scene, villains they'll slay. Hands fade to ghost as the battle heats. Strategic mind plots over lo-fi beats. Villain boasts with a twisted cheer. Kai's calm smirk shows no fear. Punch the ground, the earth it quakes. Strategic mind, every move it makes. Tendril fades as the villain trips into the rocky fist, the knockout clips. Upside down, yet ruling the brawl. Kai stands tall, protecting all. Upside down, I smirk and stand. In spectral fights, I take command. Knock you out, we land. Golem's fist, the final stand.
Dream Journal entry, April 21st, 2024. You're back with your college friends, laughing and sharing stories, but this isn't just any reunion. You find yourself in a vast structure that's part shopping mall, part school, a place bustling with energy and memories. Suddenly, the atmosphere shifts. An explosive alien attack tears through the building, and you're thrust into a dire situation. You're stuck in a relentless time loop, each round forcing you to navigate through chaos in an attempt to avert disaster. At times, you feel as if you're merely a player in a video game, manipulating an avatar. At others, you're physically dodging debris and sprinting through corridors. The missions are many, and though you complete some, others slip through your fingers, resetting your progress, pulling you back to the start. Despite your efforts, saving everyone seems an impossible task. Partial success becomes your only solace. The aliens, humanoids of a gray, gum-like substance armed with laser rifles, are relentless. Clad in your sleek gold and black armor, you return fire, but as the dream wears on, your focus shifts. Tired of the futile battle, you start pursuing other objectives, tasks where your impact feels tangible. You choose to let go of the impossible, seeking instead the missions where you can truly make a difference. Temrin Vex. Character profile. Personality. Temrin Vex exudes a jaded yet pragmatic aura, sculpted by countless confrontations and time loops. Their once bright optimism has dulled, leaving them with a grounded sense of reality. They are selective in their battles, which may mistakenly come across as apathy, but in truth, they are guided by a sharp, strategic mind focused on efficiency and practical outcomes. Occupation. Time loop enforcer. Powers. Time loop creation. Temrin has the ability to open, navigate, and manipulate time loops, using this power to alter outcomes and prevent disasters. Enhanced combat skills. Skilled in both hand-to-hand and ranged combat, particularly proficient with their laser rifle. Equipment. Armor. A tailored suit of power armor, black with gold accents, streamlined for mobility yet resilient against both physical and metaphysical threats. Weapon, a laser rifle with a design that echoes the motifs of their armor, capable of firing concentrated blasts of energy with precision. Motivations. Driven by a relentless desire to protect the innocent, Temrin fights to minimize the impact of extraterrestrial threats on civilian populations. Although aware they cannot win every battle, they strive to make strategic gains where possible, aiming for the greater good despite the personal cost of seeing history repeat itself without the desired resolution. Backstory. Born on a technologically advanced planet threatened by constant alien invasions, Temrin was recruited into an elite defense force specialized in temporal warfare. Trained to manipulate time to their advantage, they quickly ascended the ranks due to their unique understanding and innovative tactics. However, repeated exposure to failed loops and half-won victories has tinted their worldview, teaching them the harsh realities of their endless war.
Stuck in loops, rewind. Blast from the past I find. Can't save all, but I try. In this game, do or die. Started out a schoolyard chill. Friends roll way back, time to kill. But then the skies turned dark above. Alien blasters, push came to shove. Times my day feel like I go. Trying to stop the fiery glow. School and mall, ruins now. I loop, I fight to survive somehow. Not all battles can be won. Choices with a ton. Focus dark, stuck in loops, rewind. Blast from the past I find. Can't save all